I hate this room. Now I lost my decks. I'm Dexos now. Ah, hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey man, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, man. Listen, I forgot what day today is, but I want to talk with you. 2 months, these 2 months, and run really well. I'm screwed up and basically I'm fucked up. A lot of bad happening. Only about in 2 months. Julie and June. June and Jule. Now it's Jule. You can say that. Uh, in June, I've been faced another depression. Well, this one is the most tough depression that I've been felt. I I felt existentialism, crisis, social anxiety, even that makes me isolate myself from everyone else, even my family. And also, I get disappointed, disappointed of the team that I was invent to, social media, or in other words, content creator world. I just realized that content creator is a fucking capitalism, and I don't want to invent to it anymore. I don't want to make new meme, new videos, new art, new design about myself. I don't interest on it anymore. I lost interest on it because I feel betrayed. I disappointed of it. Take a look. You might be know about this motherfucker with his community. Just say his initial H key with his community OC. Whatever he made, whatever jokes he invented to his meme or what kind of video he made, because he's a coon already a fucking mega mini corpse, automatically everything that produced by him will on the on the whole market. they they are apex predator in the algorithm, and some tiny creator like me example, it will never gonna make it, dude. If those motherfuckers still playing in the algorithm, all the audience will go to their market, not us, not my type, tiny, tiny kind of content creator. Our audience, 90%, no, not 90%, but 70% will goes to this titan, this big account, dude. No, they're not give a shit. Is their videos or meme are really good? They're not. They can't. They won't give a shit about it, dude. If your name is big or yeah big enough, no shit. Everyone will always love you. Got a ton of views, like, share, ton of views. Their audience doesn't give a shit if your video, the idea of your video was original, if your idea is, well, you steal from another creator. They don't give a shit, dude. They're just like, hmm, I like this. But then yeah, because human brain, I mean, not content creator, but social media is not designed like that. It's designed to control human brain, to make us addicted to it, and we entered a condition that called doom scrolling. I will make an private journal about it, based from my own experience, my observation into my environment, observation in my environment, in my personal account, and another creator. I saw all of that, and I feel that too. Also, I'm addicted to it. Almost 24 hours. The shit I've been up to, just scroll through all the shit that Instagram have. The audience never give a shit who is the the inventor of this meme idea. If somebody just steal your video, I mean your meme, then upload it in their account and they get more views on you, congress, congress. The robber is win, and you just lost. You can do you can do anything about it, man. What are you gonna do? That your video is already viral, but not in your account, but somebody else. You can do anything, dude. It's over. There's nothing you can do. This is why I really hate them. I hate capitalism. No matter what kind of shit I've been made of in their account, they're still gonna make it because they already have a big name, dude. Man, I have one of them will meet their own downfall, like just like Mossreal. They're really pissing me off, man. There's some content creator of mine, not in mine. I mean in Instagram. I have a really original idea about my meme that get like 3,000 k views. And what they did, they fucking steal it from my video. They copied my idea and they still got a plenty views too. What the fuck, dude? Since that day, I feel, I don't know, I feel something in my head. It, a voice inside me tell me that I can see something wrong, but I just can't prove it yet. And yep, 4 months after that, I, I finally realized the fact that being a content creator is not a good idea for your career, dude. It ain't. If you just started your path as content creator, just ready to get well died soon because you will never gonna make it, dude. You'll never. Social media is just the place of those who are already famous and the underdog like us. We're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed. We're the loser, and just like that song says, the winners takes it all. So it's all for those who lose. And the hard truth is, you can't even do anything. My life's fucked. I thought high school is gonna be a new fresh start for me, where I can finally meet a people who can relate with me. But just like my prediction, high school is gonna be worse than middle school, and yeah, I'm 100% correct about my prediction. Even from day one, even since day one, I already know it. Something's wrong. Something don't seem right. And yeah, right. Another day tomorrow. Nah, we still talk about the first day. I get disrespect from my new classmate. It not it, it wasn't generally my new classmate because 40% of the people in my new class is from my old school. I know them, but they're still a fucking stranger to me. Like, I never talked to them, yo. And unfortunately, I'm in the same class with the most motherfucker that I ever known. And yeah, could you tell me what happened if a bullies meet a fucking loser like me? Could you tell? Could you tell that, mister? What happened? And there's something behind all of this. In June, the days are very dark for me. I've been facing depression. My psychologist really need a fucking help. And it's not even June yet, still June. I feel lonely. Really, really lonely. I, I feel like no a single bit human being would understand how I feel. I, I have a crisis identity. Who am I? I feel disappointed over myself in June too because I can't get discipline again like I used to in May to April. In April to May, I can't use it anymore. In April to May, I really great as fuck. I wake up early, go jogging almost every day. I mean, almost not. Practically, it's every week. I work out every week, 3 days a week. I eat a lot of protein. I study a lot, and I improve myself. The time period is between April to May. I really very proud of myself those days, and I get number two ranking in what is it again? In TKA. Yeah, yeah, that I got ranking two, man. I don't, I don't even think that if I could reach this point, I really been proud of myself. Like, man, I really can reach this point. I really can change. I'm proud of myself, man. I feel like I was a different person, but also it it makes me feel big. My ego is scream. I could say I'm feeling like a god. And then yeah, I entered Jewel. I mean June. From this point, I already burn out from my discipline routinities. Unlike usual, where I could easily starting to work out every weeks, every 3 days a week. At this point, for some reason, I can't do that anymore. Like when I started to weightlifting, I can't do that. I feel like I feel really exhausted. It's just a few minutes I try to weightlifting and I need to to use all the effort that I can. It requires maximum effort, man. Only for one weightlifting. Before that, man, I was really great. I'm goat. I'm the goat. Just like Mighty Eagle in his prime. Seriously, I'm not kidding about this. I'm really upset with working out. Just like Aris my muscle. I get a proof of that. The result. Look at that. My muscles is getting a little bit bigger than usual. It results of my discipline working out in this time. I really can. I never think if I could reach that kind of person, but I did. I can be that kind of person. And in June, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted and I feel bad of myself. I feel frustrated because I feel guilty for not locked in anymore. Yeah, from this point, self improvement it doesn't help me anymore, but it destroys myself. I've been asking myself once, what is the point of self improvement if the self improvement itself destroys you? So yeah, because of it, depression ate my soul again. The flame of ambition that emboldened me dies. The fire is. I frustrated. I stressing out, frustrated, and depression. I really want to lock in on it. I I I want to lock in anymore like I used to before. But I can't anymore. Even until this point. I can do that. I think I still need some rest. I feel depression because without my routinities, I get no shit to do in my life. So yeah, because of this complex reason, I get depression again. And my depression it doesn't disappear until sure. With my with this kind of mental state I had and entered a new chapter of my life at high school. And then my new classmate my new classmates they respect me and bullying me. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I can't take this anymore. I can't. And after that day on Tuesday, I coming back. I get back to home after school day. I really tired of this time. Tired and disappointed of my new school. And I started to asking myself too. Maybe this won't gonna happen if I I never changed my mind about go to SMK instead of that fucking school. It won't it it won't gonna happen, man. It won't. Take a look at this. Eh, If I still go to SMK in that time, I'm gonna be the same place with Azam, Arya, Avril, uh, 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 Amif, and Kutu, Rega, Fitra, and some random person. Yeah, it can't be a good fresh start for me, man. I'm the same class with those motherfucker, and they are good friends of mine, man. Not, not really, not pretty of them, okay, but But they're my good friend. They're a good friend of mine. Okay, they're a good friend of mine. In SMA, the first day in my class, I get respect, disrespect. I'm talking to this guy, one of my bullies. I'm talking to him, and he doesn't reply me, man. When it's my turn to introduce my name, my identity, I mean, these bullies, I don't know what's the reason they look at me. They're fucking looking at me, man. They're fucking looking at me. I don't know why. They're they make fun of my name, the name that given born from my mother. They're fucking making fun of him about it, of it. Fuck, man. I'm scared. And this guy too. So the scenario is like this. I'm not lying about this. I'm not lying, man. So after we pray, we come back from Musala to our class, or each class. I walk with my friends, but they're walking before me, and I'm behind them. And in that moment, this motherfucker jumped into me and fucking, what is English that say? Uh, just say, what is that? How say that in English? He does that shit on me. Man, it hurts, dude. I replied, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Walk faster, dude. Walk faster. Why you walk so fucking slow, down? Fuck you mean walk faster? Don't are you blind? Don't you see other people in front of us? What the fuck this nigga talking about? Man, I think this guy finally getting crazy. Ha 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 ha. I still can reply. What the shit he's talking to me? I still could. Since that moment, I realized I've been choose the same. I've been choose the wrong path. I never talk about this to my teacher. Why not? Dude, people in my place never take a mental health issue as a serious problem. They never did. They will just simply reply, "Oh, come on, kid. Oh, come on, son. Your friend is just playing with you. It's just a teenager behavior. You need to be more rational. You don't. You can't be like this. Come on. If they respect you, that sign of they want to be friends with you. Come on. Come on. What you continue again? This to to come into our school, please, son. Come on, son. Come on. We all won't gonna let you move from our school. You're stuck here, son. Of course, they're not gonna understand because they're not me. If I had a power to make another person living in my life, I would fucking absolutely do that. So they can say how is complicated my feeling is actually. Mental health, mental health matter is you can explain it just simply like you got you get bitten by a cockroach. It's not simple like that, dude. Mental health issue is a fucking complicated problem. You need a professional therapist about that. If you are not, what the fuck you can do about it? Empathy? Just what? No, you can't, man. You can't. I need a doctor about this issue. I need a professional help. I need that, but I can't. There is no therapist in here. I'm I'm doomed. I'm fucking doomed. So maybe I'm gonna live like this in the rest of my life. With this mental health issue. And tomorrow, the plan is me and my sister gonna come to my school to talk about this matter and want a permission to move to another school. But you know what? I already know what is gonna happen. When I come to school, they know all the students gonna look at me because I've been absent like for like 2 weeks, and when I talk to my teacher, all the fucking teacher gonna they aren't gonna take this matter a serious issue. I knew it. I really know. I can predict it. I can predict it. They will not take this matter as something serious. They will not. I can say that now. I don't think this process gonna be smooth, runs so smooth. I think the teacher want something like negotiate. They want me to keep to thinking again about my decision. I don't really, I really want to move from our school. Please don't move. Oh Jesus, Jesus, Mister. How do you want me to keep sour? Do you? Mental health problem. You can fix it with a word. You can fix it with one word, sir. You fucking can. What are you gonna do? Feed me with some hopcore shit? You can, man. You can. You can. Even Superman can help this shit. It won't gonna works. It's not that simple, man. It's not gonna work. What are you gonna say? You want some, you know, something like um, a promise? You want to make a promise? You want to make a promise to tell the bullies to do not disturb me again? Man, that shit is not gonna work. If I did that, the situation is just getting worse. I will be a fucking spotlight in high school. Now they're gonna laugh about my mental health issue and it just gonna drive me more even insane and then yeah, I end myself. I end myself is that if this scenario will happen, I'm gonna end myself, dude. I did. I'm gonna end myself. I can't take this anymore. I can't. They want me to suffer? Okay. I know your I know your man is good. You want me to keep studying for my better future. But how the fuck can I study it if the situation I'm in, my mental state is was always on fight or flight mode? I'm a survivor mode every time in if I was in my class. How the fuck can I study in this condition? I couldn't get focused. I just survive. Fight or flight. How? How is that even make it possible? You want me to change? How can it change, man? How? I don't need to change into something better. I need a therapist. Not you need to be more brave. You mental health, your mentality need to be more strong, more brave, more undis, undestructible, untouchable, more invincible. What it, what is mean to be invincible if you got a mental health? You still get a mental health. What is the point? Maybe you strong outside, but inside you're fucked. What I'm gonna say about tomorrow is tomorrow is gonna fucked up. I'm fucked up and the rest of my life. So yeah, I'm fucking dead. Glad to know y'all. I'm glad to exist.